And welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Keyblade Carry 2010. We are continuing on with Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix for the PlayStation 4 Pro. I know I said I was putting hold on Rechain of Memories, but I got a little bit farther into the game, so the last video that you saw was going to be for that. So I leveled up quite a bit, level 40. I'm gonna level up tonight as well, which actually it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And we're gonna retry this recording again, because I had a oopsie daisy and pressed the wrong button for recording. So I'm kind of mad about that. So I have to start all over from where I last left off. I do want to make a comment. I did get a comment on my last video for Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and I want to show this person off. As you can see, we were in this area, which makes me sad because I'm level 7 now, and yeah, you can see that I'm re-recording. It's why I have 2 files, just in case. But the person that commented, Jakey, I believe, JakeyC56, JAKEYC56, he says, Roxas isn't a nobody, he's a winner! Yes, he is a winner! He is a winner. For sure. So, alright, last time when we left off in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, we ran into Pete, and we found out about Merlin being in this castle, and yeah. Talked a lot about Kingdom Hearts and how Roxas is awesome. Yeah, it bums me out that I pressed the wrong button for recording, and now I have to do it all over again, which doesn't bother me really, to be honest. Means I'll get through the story a little bit quicker, because I did do a little bit too much talking. I will say to the person that did comment, thank you so much for the compliment. It's not very often that I get comments on my videos, but when I do try and mention them in the next video of the game that I'm doing. If it's for cosplay stuff, I usually reply back to the person. But yeah, thank you for that comment. It made me smile, because I've been having a bit of a crappy week. Entirely crappy, and dealing with a lot of bull honky and BS. But thank you for your comment. It really made me smile entirely, and I hope to see more of your comments and featuring them in my games. Hopefully, as long as they are clean comments and not something extreme or like, oh my gosh, we should be fine. So good thing I have a backup file for this. So all right. I did want to talk about a little bit about Kingdom Hearts cosplay costumes that I'm doing in the future. Not like all in a row, they're just ones that I'm planning out for later. I am doing Kairi from Kingdom Hearts 2 for sure. I am planning on doing a female Xemnas look.
Kids haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Yeah, so I plan on doing a female Xemnas at some point in time. Just because I can't do spiky-haired characters, which bums me out entirely because I love Axel/Lee, if you want to call him Lee. but I can't do him. I don't know if it's because I got a crappy wig and that's why I can't do him or what, but I ended up giving the wig to my best friend Spaz Panda. So yeah.
Master Yinsen, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes.
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Alright, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna read this book. I'm not gonna read it out loud. I'm actually gonna talk during while I read, or while you guys read, because I've only read this book one time when I was younger, actually, like when I first played the game, back when Kingdom Hearts 2 first came out, and I mean, it's interesting, I'll give it that, but that's pretty much all it really is. But back to my cosplay costumes, I have done, I am thinking of doing Roxas at some point as well. I do have the Organization 13 cloak. I have done a Riku tutorial. I've done an Aqua tutorial. I don't think I've done a Xion tutorial, but I do have a Xion's character. I also did a performance for Aqua at one point in time, and it was the first win I ever got in a cosplay competition piece. I got a Judge's Choice Award from a wonderful gentleman who is from Heroes of Cosplay. I don't know if he wants his real name out there, but he was off the TV show called Heroes of Cosplay. You guys might know him. He's also in the video as well when he actually gives me the award, and we also took a picture together, which was really, really cool. And he was also cosplaying as Terra, which I thought was really hilarious and really awesome. So he is coming back this year, which I am super excited. Him and his fiance will be here on the 10th anniversary of SODACCon in June or January, one of the two, once we get the official date in my head again. So I'll get to meet her, which I'm super excited to actually meet her. She seems really sweet. I've been following them on Instagram and stuff like that. And their costumes are really amazing. So if you guys are interested in who I'm talking about or possibly want to see the Aqua cosplay skit, feel free to look in SodakCon or the SodakCon playlist or my cosplay skits playlist. It should be in there. What other characters was I thinking about? I was thinking about doing Naminé. Naminé would be a cool one to do, and that's just a white dress with a blonde wig and walking around with the notebook. There's a handful of other characters that I would want to do, like Marluxia and Lurkseen, for sure, because I've made Lurkseen's weapons like a long time ago. I still have them to this day. They might need to be updated, but there's still a handful of characters that I would like to do from Kingdom Hearts itself. I am glad that I did do Riku as well from the series, which is my backup piece in case that I can't do the piece that I'm trying to work on right now, which is Zaya from League of Legends. I'm actually working on that costume right now, but if I can't make that costume happen, I'm actually going to do Riku as my backup, which will be awesome. So, but I'm sure we'll
wait
get
a
it
sec.
done.
How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them heartless would go away.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Don't you need darkness and light? You can't have one without the other. If you don't have the other, it would just tip the balance. And yeah, so, I mean, we learned that in Birth by Sleep. Sorry if you guys haven't seen the playlist for Birth by Sleep, but yeah, I mean, we learned that in Birth by Sleep, so.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
Yay, the new enemies! And some old enemies. Heartless!
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless.
He looks like
But
Chester.
you know this.
I have
The
Chester.
Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then,
I want one of him too.
at times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a Dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of Dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But The beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door.
And left Aqua there. Yeah, great job, King Mickey. Bravo, bravo. You left Aqua in the Realm of Darkness as well. When you knew that she was there. Hint, hint towards Birth by Sleep Fragmentary Passage. Moving on.
Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
You ran into him in Twilight Town. Check there. Maybe you might find him again.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door.
That does not mean that they didn't separate.
You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
I'll say.
Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Yes,
Or,
please.
Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Yeah, the other cosplay character that I want to do from Kingdom Hearts is definitely Sora. But I think when I do Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3, I think I'm going to actually make that ahead of time and actually go in as that character in 2018. I think that'll be so cool. So I might put some other characters on the back burner and then make those ones after I make Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3's look. I think it'll be really cool. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king.
It's supposed to be Riku, you guys, and I.
I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
And the king. I forgot about the king. And then I. So each of these mirrors are supposed to tell you a little bit of a story of the drive forms that you will be getting. They just hint towards drive forms. You can check them out for yourselves. I'm not going to, but yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna jump right into this. Once you've changed clothes, you're off. Change clothes now. Yes, please. Let's do that now.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Just so you know, I should put a counter in for every time they say Sora, Donald, and Goofy. And in reality, they say it 37 times. It's ridiculous. Just so you guys know. 37 times you will hear Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Now, it might not be in that order, but yeah, you'll hear their names a lot in this game. I guess the developers did not want you to forget their names.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
I think it's insane that that's how many times you hear the name or hear their names.
Oh, that will never do.
See if I'm wrong though. I want you guys to count.
Now, dears.
But
If
don't you like this better?
Oh, geez.
Hold on.
Oh my
Are
goodness.
you certain?
Stop fighting.
Blue.
But yeah, if you guys want to count for me, I want you to tell me at the very end of the video game how many times did they say their names.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
Pretty sure it was 37 times, but I could be wrong. Oh my goodness, when I saw this look, oh, he looks amazing.
Lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Very dashing, yes. I love the new look.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
I'm sexy and I know it.
Wow.
2 Keyblades.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yensid. Oh, boy!
Star Seeker, the Keyblade that Mickey originally used in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So, yeah. Valid form, which is the first form that we get. I absolutely love Valid form because I love the red colors. I also love the other form that we'll get down the road as well. So I don't really use dry forms too often. I might use them down the road off screen because I know we'll need all the forms to be leveled up max, so that way we can get through an area. I won't use any of the summons at all. I haven't used any of the summons in the first game or in Birth by Sleep, which actually was called D-Links. Or not D-Links, yeah, they were called D-Links, I think, in Birth by Sleep. Anyways, I didn't really use those, and we're gonna be using mostly Kiraga, and that's about it for healing stuff. I'm not gonna be using anything else, or any other magical stuff, sorry. I might use some of the command stuff that we'll be doing later on, which I'm fine with. I also will be pointing out a lot of the new cutscenes that did not exist in the original US version, that only existed in the final mix of the games. Just like I did for Birth by Sleep, just like I did for Kingdom Hearts 2, or Kingdom Hearts 1, I'll be doing it here as well, so. Alright, let's go on. This is a new cutscene right here. Sora, I think you dropped something. Huh? It must have fallen out of your pocket. I can't do Donald's voice, I'm not gonna try. What is it? Part of a picture? Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across on your journey. I'll make sure to keep them in my journal. I can't do Jimny's voice either, so I'm just gonna do random voices now. If my voices don't get in the way of my reading.
That's the gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
My goodness, what's that? Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness, no.
Oh, whatever
very,
shall we
very
do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Maleficent!
What a
Howdy,
hag.
Sora. How you doing? It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
Yeah, well, I wish it was like
Only
Terra.
one?
I wish it was like Terra, Ventus, and Aquas instead of the gummy ship, but I guess. Round 2. But then again, I like the Kingdom Hearts 2 version of the gummy ship than I hate the Kingdom Hearts 1 version of the gummy ship. It's so bland and so boring.
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Alright, so we got our second world that we're going to. Well, technically first world that we enter in to start up the actual gameplay, but nonetheless, it is Hollow Bastion. Alright, so we're gonna land in Hollow Bastion.
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing.
It's supposed to be dark and gloomy, it's darkness.
Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Especially if it's her kingdom. It would be that dark and gloomy. Oh, stretch. Moogle! Everyone loves a Moogle. Everyone loves a Moogle. The famous Final Fantasy little creature. And the shopkeeper in Kingdom Hearts.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gorsh, looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Intro to Hollow Bastion. All right. Awesome. You know, Donald, if there wasn't subtitles, half the time I would not understand you. I don't know why that is, but it's just the thing. All right, there's another puzzle piece that we got. Let's see here. Where are we going? Oh, the Moogle shops. It's gonna talk about synthesizing, which you can actually synthesize anywhere. I found that out too. You can synthesize items and the ultimate Keyblade. There is one world that I'm debating about not actually doing on camera at all for you guys, and that would be Atlantica. Excuse me. For sure, that world. I hate that world, to be honest. I might do it really last. Who knows? I'll think about it.
Oh,
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie!
Look out!
Nobody's! Oh my god! Nobody's. I think I actually want one of these. Like, just like I have one for the Heartless and whatnot, I think I might do like a cosplay costume of, who knows, one of these guys. I think it'd be cool. And I am planning on doing a Heartless cosplay costume of the, I think they're called the Shadow Heartless, the little ant Heartless. And yeah, we'll see.
Hey, you guys! I see you're still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the King and Riku?
Nope.
Aww.
But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
Alright. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing some of the enemy costumes. I think that would be cool. You know, who knows? Down the road if I decide to do that. I can't wait to do a female Xemnas, that's for sure. That'll be super neat and unique. Since I can't really do his other form. I am planning on doing my avatar from Kingdom Hearts Unity or Union Cross or whatever. I think that'd be cool to do my avatar.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
You can say something like that.
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him? Right.
Aw.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies and heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hi, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Brian!
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh! Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards!
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leon. Huh? Oh no, we're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Just a moment, Sora. What about your magic? Huh? Oh, that's right. Maybe you forgot it while you were sleeping? Now, what am I going to do with you? I suppose I'll have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them. Thanks, Merlin. To the Bailey! And fast! Rah! Just kidding. Alright, that's kind of cool. Like, do I get like a discount at your guys' store or something? You know, membership cards and all that? You know how people do that sort of thing? Do I get like discounts of something? Do I use it like a credit card or a debit card? You know? I don't know. Do I? So, we have about 5 minutes. I don't think I'll be able to do... I don't know why I saved over that again, but whatever. I don't think I'll be able to do the next area, which I don't mind, actually, so... but I'm gonna actually get some of these treasure chests open, like I did in the last recording, and hopefully this time around I hit the right button and not the wrong button. So, because I would be very sad if I ended up hitting the wrong button again, because then I'd have to record all over again. Alright, so some of these will be able to get like, whoop, excuse me, Sora, can't control you, right? Some of these will be able to get like right off the bat, and others will have to get like an ability or a high jump or glide or whatever later on down the road, and we'll be able to get some of these things. But for the time being, we'll just have to deal. So. Get out of my way! Let's see here. Oh, did you get him? Oh, cool, thanks. Awesome. Open sesame. Sweet, we have a drive thing, so if my drive gauge goes down, I can have something to use. Get him! Come here! Yeah, you got it alright, Donald. Alright. So, let me open up this treasure chest. I'm gonna stand right here for the time being. So we're gonna learn a little bit more about our abilities and stuff like that, which I'm not gonna really read because they're pretty obvious, and some of them are just things that I already know about. But if you're curious, you can sit down and pause the video and read these if you like. But yeah. We'll go and do that. We're gonna level up our drive forms to the max, and we'll get to abilities and stuff like that, which will be cool. So, I probably will hardly ever use the drive forms. We'll see. I might change my mind, because sometimes when I'm out of magic and I need a quick heal, all I need to do is open up my drive form. The only problem is one of the forms that I really do not want to get is always on hand from time to time and just randomly decides to pop up, and it's called Antiform Sora. Or Antiform. Yeah, Antiform Sora. So, and it's kind of a bit of an annoyance. Let's see here. Do I have something better? Let's see. Okay. No. Alright. Donald! Let's give you a little bit of defense. Let's see here. Go through all these. The AP boosts I only use on Sora. I mean, I don't use the AP boost on anybody else except for Sora. So guard, yes please. Item boost is for when you want 50% to more chance of dropping the specific item for like synthesis items, or possibly for the ultimate weapon. So that's up to you entirely. This will be, right here will be the form that ends up growth. Will give us more abilities to actually use. So when we level up valid form, we will get high jump, level 1, and then so on and so forth. This is all we got for spells, so we have Blizzard, and that's about it for that, which I will eventually fill these up. I'll fill all 3 of these buttons up with Cure, because we all know how bad I can get with all that, so it'll take us to get to 80 for the next level for valid form, which shouldn't take me too long. I'm not gonna go through too much of the journal stuff, really, to be honest. But the puzzle pieces are right here. This is basically it. So you move pieces around, and you basically put the pieces together in here. But I won't do that till later on, which I can do later on when I get all the pieces. So, alright, that's gonna call it time on that. I'm gonna go through the journal later on. So, alright guys, for those of you who have followed me up to this point in the Kingdom Hearts 2 games, or just in general of watching my videos, thank you so much for all your support. You guys make this channel what it is. I seriously do appreciate it. You guys freaking rock. And thank you for the comment from the wonderful person that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. If you do leave an appropriate comment, I will possibly feature it. I mean, if it's a question about the series or just a funny comment that'll make me smile, I will probably mention it in the thing. It's just something that I'm gonna start doing. Now, the more the channel gets bigger, I might stop that eventually, but we'll see how things go and go from there. So, alright guys, other than that, if you are new to the channel and you like what you see, please smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and yeah. We'll see you right back here for some more gaming, cosplaying, and so much more. Keyblade Kyrie 2010 signing out. Game on gamers, cosplaying cosplayers. Bye!